This is Herschell Gordon Lewis. If you know who I am, God help you. If you don't know who I am, God help you. But what you're watching here or listening to is Without Your Head, and I can tell you that I have contributed to the loss of your head. So thank you for being there. I think the whole industry is a joke. So I know something of a historian of what we do, which is terrifying as a first start. When I shot Blood Feast has a couple of distinctions. First of all, it was the first splatter film ever by anybody since motion pictures were invented back by Edison or somebody. Second, it had to be one of the cheapest movies anybody ever made. And the combination of that is quite bizarre. And yet, with all those limitations, Blood Feast has a spot in history. And after I saw that movie, having cut it, and being forced to screen my own work, which is like forcing a dog to eat its own excrement, I said to Dave Friedman, who was my partner at the time, what if we made a decent one? He didn't even understand the statement, the question. So we shot 2000 Maniacs, which was the first one that had even an overtone of humor. As I would sit anonymously in theaters, and we had a big advantage then that we don't have anymore. We're all too high profile to do that. But I would sit there just as though I was somebody who walked into the theater and look for audience reactions, which I wish more people in California would do when they screen some of the stuff that they don't produce, they excrete it. When I looked at that, I saw what got people to move slightly in the chairs, to shift upward a bit, that they were expecting something different. And we gave it to them with little touches of humor. Eventually, with a movie I made called The Gore Girls, humor and gore became 50-50 partners. And that taught me something else about this business. Anybody over the age of, let's say, 45 or 50 felt we should be executed. Anybody under the age of 45 or 50 said, hey, that was entertaining. Well, that's something I hadn't expected about one of my pieces of crap, that somebody would say it's entertaining. So it gave me another dimension on this kind of movie. Now,
hi, this is Herschell Gordon Lewis, and you are listening to withoutyourhead.com.